making the call to action stronger.
Yeah.
Right now it looks like this.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how I understood what we were talking about.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what we were talking about.
Cool.
The only one more thing though, it would be so I was thinking, but now we can talk about details, which is apart from what's gonna go in that white box is like a big question, but beyond that, the get started, it would be put your yes, exactly. If you can do the get started with that particular color is much stronger than without that color.
I see.
So I'm not saying you have to use that color, but make it a contrast so that people can are gonna look at the get started or.
So basically, giving it a background, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give some contrast.
All right. So what I wrote here lastly in this issue, Nicola wrote about updating the text.
Oh yeah. The thing is that the URL that you gave me. Can you scroll down for a second? No. In the website.
In the website, yeah.
Yeah, the link that you gave me didn't have secure linking, distributed naming, immutable content.
Yeah. That was a different.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
You can like avoid whatever I said. I figured that out later when I saw the code.
All right. So I just changed the background for the get started button.
Yeah.
And then we are done with this issue, right?
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, we're done with iteration number 1 of this issue.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know what the background is going to be.
Sure.
But in general, I think the call to action is now clear.
Okay.
So this is the IPLD. This is the demo. Maybe creating an issue on what is the demo that we have to put in there. But maybe there is already one. I don't remember right now. Let me get my laptop so I can contribute.
Instead of taking notes, why don't we just post them in the thing like you're doing? That's much better.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to stop taking notes in the Etherpad for now.
All right. So I add 2 more things to think about the call to action, the initial header.
Yeah. Because the code example. Wait, what's going on my laptop? Wait, guys. There's something really strange going on. My screen is doing a really weird game. Just give me 1 second.
That sucks.
Okay, interesting. Okay, let me shut down the laptop, like force shutdown. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second because I.
All right.
Really not that big a deal. Like, we're just hanging out, man. Nicola.
Oh God, Is
it working?
No, shit. I think my laptop stopped working. Oh, that sucks. I think it's still under warranty. I really hope so.
Fuck, dude.
This sucks. I mean, how did that happen? It didn't. Yeah.
Is it a Mac?
Sorry?
Is it a Mac?
Yeah. It didn't.
Shit generally happens when you have a Mac. I know.
No, I mean, my screen does like a really strange game. I wonder what happened. No, if it is fixed now because I pressed on the screen. Sorry, guys. I can just close my laptop and we will go through that later.
I'm sorry about that, dude.
Strange. Really strange. Well, maybe it's time to buy a new laptop. Anyway. So.
About the code example.
Yeah. Okay, about the code example. What we can do, I think that just code might not be enough. So it's either gonna be a GIF, or it's gonna be like on one side there is the code, on the other side there is like a set of paths, and whenever you put your finger on the paths, it highlights the subgraph that is gonna show off. So say that there is say that there are two okay. Say that there are two objects. Actually, guys, I'm going to the camera so we can talk the same language. This is like pure brainstorming right now. Oh, actually, I can write on the screen. So, can you guys see what I'm writing?
Oh, yeah, I see a blue box. Two blue boxes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, give me 1 sec. Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. So in here you have something like this, and you have the lines of an IPLD object. And in here you have another IPLD object, and this links to, for example, this property. Okay. And on here, wait, give me 1 second. On here you have, oops. These are all paths. /start something /start something, right? And whenever you put your hand on the first one, you highlight one area. Whenever you put the hand on the second one, you highlight the second area. Whenever you put, so that we can show the first one, for example, points to one particular attribute. The second one points to one little graph inside here. The third one points to a link across object. You see, because this is a very nice way for people to understand what a PLD is. I was thinking about this yesterday, and I've been doing some drawings, which I don't know if they are at home, but they're more or less this. Because the idea is that we could either make this into a GIF, or we can make this into something that is a little bit interactive on the homepage. Because people should be able to understand that IPLD is a data model where you can describe a semi-structured data like a JSON, and then from one JSON you can link to another JSON, and then you have a path scheme that can point to the JSON itself and across JSON. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe this is something you could like expand on the issue of the background.
Yeah. I'm gonna open an issue on this. Is that I literally drew that yesterday night before going to sleep.
Yeah. And please, if you want to make some sketches on how you will see how it's working, that will be super good.
Sorry?
If you have some quick sketches, like what you did right now, but
yeah. Can you because I don't have my laptop with me because it doesn't work right now. Do you mind creating an issue saying interactive IPLD? I can erase what I drew.
Thank you. Let's do this. Interactive. All right.
Yep.
So now we have a new issue, interactive code example. So just add sketches and description of how you see that will work, and then we can see if we can implement that.
Yep.
Cool. So that is about 18, I think.
Yep.
This should probably be
perfect. Thank you.
24. All right. The next issue we have is come up with the 4 greatest features of IPLD.
We did, right?
I did change the names of the secure links, distributor names, immutable content, But we also discussed the points that we wanted to add in, like pointing to where the data is, or to point to what data you want.
Oh, as a fourth point.
Yeah, I try to kind of like add that, but not a native English speaker, have some difficulties. So if you guys want to just...
You want to just assign it to me, I'll get it.
Sure. And then I just apply that, and then we're done with this issue.
Yep. Yeah, for any of these, if you could just assign them to me, I'll get to them at some point, either tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay, I can do, but maybe it's better I...
So, wait. Before we move forward, what is this fourth point?
What's the what?
What is the fourth point?
Pointing. Just straight up pointing to things, right? The data within.
It's not another feature. It's about adjusting the one in the distributed names.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, okay.
So we discussed that we
okay. Sorry. I thought that we wanted to add a fourth point beyond secure links, distributed names, and mutable content.
No. So this is about adjusting the content of the distributed names one. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Issue number 20, more delightful design for landing and getting started page. So I had some quick discussions with Frido, I think, in a GitHub issue. I am still gonna try to get a set of icons for the web page. So still waiting for him or Emily to get back. So he's waiting. Interactive code example is the one we just created. Improving the lead for IPLD. Cool. Yeah. So this is about this little tagline here, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna put a milestone. And what we have to do, we just have to discuss.
I think, review, discuss asynchronously is best because it's going to involve.
Yeah, I didn't see this issue before.
No, I just made it.
Yeah, just at the time. But
So
thank you for raising this.
Yeah.
I will assign both of you to this.
Cool.
Define which languages we want to list.
Done.
So this is just waiting for the issue that we can link to, and then I can implement this.
I think it's already there.
So there is an issue.
Yeah.
But we need to add the actual text to the README.
Okay, cool. Then assign that to me / I'll make a new issue.
Let's see. Yeah, you. Oh no.
Yeah, just type Richard. Add this to the README.
There we go.
Wait, what? We should. Okay, yeah. So this just needs to be done. I want you. Does this look good, Nicola and Victor?
Yeah, to me. Yeah.
That's what I was asking. So I'm asking for feedback here.
I'm gonna remove that.
No, that's actually there. That's in English.
What, on purpose?
Yeah, English has 2 O's in coordinate, and sometimes you can use an umlaut in English to say that it's a new syllable. It's pretty rare. It's used by the New York Times style magazine.
Coordinate.
Yeah, so it's coordinate. It needs 2 O's. Sorry, it's a really weird.
Never seen that before.
You won't see it, like ever. Sorry. Nicola, does that look good?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish to read. Okay. I mean, this is the process. I think we have to write all of this on the main page.
No, so on the main page in the README, IPLD, I'll just say, hey, cool, you want to write an implementation? That's awesome. Here's where you open the issue.
Yeah, perfect.
So, cool, sweet. So I'll just do that. So that's good.
So once we have that, I will add the question mark and then link it.
Sounds good.
Then we're done with this.
Boop.
Fix SSL certs. This is right now is using the IPFS IO one because of how we set up the infrastructure stuff. So we have to fix the infrastructure before we can close this. Next one, content in the get started page. Yes.
Let's check.
This is about the content in the tutorial.
Yeah, so I already opened up another issue for the lead, so you can just press X, it's done. I think.
Yeah, I will remove this.
Just give me 1 second.
So we need to have the actual content for the tutorial.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Back. Repeat your issue.
Which issue? 21.
Okay. So I was meant to start doing something last week, but it didn't happen. It's gonna be this weekend.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
So Richard.
Yeah, no. Richard, Pat, we agreed last time that we didn't. That there was a misunderstanding between us two.
Okay. So
I should provide Richard a bullet point of the first draft.
Cool, for the tutorial.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. List of the videos talk about IPLD. So Juan came back and said we really have some talks on IPLD. Is true. Do we have any existing ones, or is it just the one from Juan?
I think the one I linked is probably fine. The issue is that it is 1 hour. What we want to do, maybe an action point is do a talk, but this is like.
No, that should be an action point, and we can also link to particular parts of that video as needed. If you want, we can also transcribe it and have the transcription be on the website as like a blog post or something. Or I can put I could put a transcription of the video on the IPFS blog. That'll make it easier. It's like an hour. We had an hour video on the IPFS.io website for literally like freaking ages.
Yeah, we don't want. So for now, we can put that one. But in general, we want to eventually record a video of 15 minutes of someone or background voice, possibly someone in a conference. But if it doesn't happen, someone in a conference.
Well, aren't you submitting to some conferences for IPLD? If not, we should plan out some and submit.
Yeah.
So,
are you? Like, are you actively doing that, Nicola?
Can you repeat again?
Are you actively submitting IPLD to conferences where we could talk at?
That's definitely something that we should be doing.
Cool.
I am not. I mean, I'm submitting IPLD to an academic conference.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be something that you want to put on the website.
So maybe a different thing could be if Nicola takes the time to just walk through briefly, like 5 or 10 minutes on your laptop, recording the screen, and then we capture that video.
Okay, let's not put this for version 1.
Yeah.
So this is like version 2. Let's get an issue for version 2 saying record new videos.
Or can you make a milestone, Victor, for version 2?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a milestone. We're going to do this quarter, just a milestone.
Yeah, I will.
Because I want this to be not a slight improvement like me on my laptop. We want this to be like a drastic improvement.
For now, I would just take talks and conferences off. If we only have that one video, it's not going to be that useful, I think.
Although I would put the video of Juan talking.
Okay.
Yeah, you think? I looked through briefly the video and like, I am not sure it's a good introduction for people, like if they are interested of just the IPLD data stuff.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it shouldn't just be for IPFS and IPLD.
Okay, then let's just remove the video for now.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Okay. Next up, examples of IPLD usage. There are some ideas.
Hold on. What is the? Oh yeah, okay.
Issue 13. We just need someone to actually like construct the examples and decide which one we actually want to show. So we don't have a list of like 50 different examples, like the most valuable ones.
Yeah, this is still gonna be part of the tutorial, I thought.
Yeah.
So I kind of agree with Juan. I mean, I understand Bitcoin, IPFS, Ethereum, BitTorrent, but at the same time, I don't think someone is gonna build Ethereum tomorrow. So we should even give some like random person example.
I agree.
Yeah. So okay, I have some ideas. Like there are like authenticated logs. How to build your own authenticated log, or how to things of this kind. Build your own authenticated log, or and inside that you can have like some sort of, we can show an application where there is a blog post and you read through the diffs of this log and you build up your blog post. So it's like how to do diff logs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe,
but it's a simpler version of it. Good.
Yeah. Maybe you want to jump into the issue, write down the ideas you have. So
I will. As soon as I have my laptop, I will.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I write 3 tasks to finish this. We have to figure out which ones we want to do. We have to agree on that. Nicola has to jump in and provide some guidance as well. We have to model them, so I can just put them on the website.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Cool.
This weekend, I'm going to do work in that direction.
Perfect. The first iteration of the playground.
So about the playground, let's just write that Nicola is gonna do these drawings, because the drawings that I'm doing could actually be the playground now that I think about. Because in my video yesterday, I have these 2 static boxes, but instead, if these boxes can be written, then it's just a matter of validating one block and creating some default paths on the other side. So it might be that could be used as the playground. Yeah, I think so.
So you're talking about the interactive demo on the homepage?
Yeah, because if the interactive demo on the homepage is also editable, right? Then it becomes if the interactive demo is editable, then it could become the playground.
Okay. All right. So maybe we should just close the interactive code example and.
Yeah, we have to do that anyway, right? So I'm gonna send the screenshot, and then we decide whether we want something more complex than that or not.
Okay. So I will write that you will.
Yeah, can we write that like as a task, as a.
Yeah. Just gonna figure out how a Mac keyboard works. Sketches and ideas how it will work. Okay. I will assign it to you as well. All right. And deploy and set up continuous deployment is depending on a bunch of infrastructure stuff as well. Yeah. And since the last time we called, I finished the contributing community section. Other than that, I've been working on infrastructure things as well for us to prepare to be able to deploy, and also the fixing of the HTTPS version.
Okay.
And that's it for the website, I think.
Okay. Victor, is IPLD, ship IPLD a milestone for you?
Which one?
Ship IPLD.io. Is that like a milestone for you for this quarter?
Yeah.
Is there like a milestone in this repo with all these different issues assigned to it?
I do think it's in IPLD, I think.
Yeah.
So it might be useful in IPLD's website to just have like ship IPFS.io and then just link all the issues to it so we can see how much percentage we've done.
Yeah, I have a milestone set up in the website.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Where you can track this. So we have this.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Let's up that line and let's try to work alongside. And
I am ready to do a lot of things. I just need your help with the content and,
yeah, of course.
everything.
Okay, I'll try to help out today. All right.
What I'm saying is that let's fix a deadline for which we will.
A deadline? Yeah.
Yeah, so sometime, I don't know, mid-December, say by the 14th, or maybe the next Friday, 16th.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Everything.
I think so.
Let's at least put it there, so that it's gonna motivate us to get.
Well, I mean, if we have the feeling that this is not enough time, it's a shitty milestone because.
No, of course. You
That's
pick,
enough time for me.
okay. I mean,
is it enough time for you to go through it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Let's in 2 weeks I'm gonna be done with the writing.
All right.
Good luck.
Then we commit to actually finishing this in 2 weeks. Otherwise, I will come to you and I will hunt you down, and my dog will eat you. Okay?
I wouldn't call it ship IPLD.io. I would say be ready with IPLD.io.
It's shipping.
That's shipping.
Shipping is different because then we will have. I mean, unless we want, then it's not a possible deadline. Because you will have to go through Juan, and Juan is going to give you feedback. Then you have to iterate to Juan's feedback, and so on and so on.
So the goal of this milestone is to have the website deployed on IPLD.io, and for us to feel comfortable linking this to other people.
Exactly. Okay.
If you think 2 weeks is not enough, we need to move the deadline.
Yeah. Instead, what I would do 2 deadlines. One is for us internally, and one is for externally. So, for example, all the people in Protocol Labs, and all the people in Protocol Labs are going. So what you can do, you can create an issue, which is be done with content and design by the 15th of December, and then you put this issue up 1 week after.
Or we could just know that we're hoping us 3 are hoping to get it done by the 16th.
Yeah, internally, but then shipping online is going to take at least a week.
Okay, so we put the deadline on the 23rd.
Yes, exactly.
We have in mind that in 2 weeks, to be able to ship it the 23rd,
We need to get done with everything.
Yes, exactly. Can you create an issue or something like that where we can we can all remember, but if it's clear for everyone, it would be best.
At least on the 23rd.
I'm hoping to not be involved by next week because hypothetically all my stuff's just writing and it should basically be done with any grunt work.
Cool. So I added to the milestone itself that to be able to hit our due date or deadline, we need to be done with everything on the 23rd of December.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
No, that is not cool at all. That was the wrong date.
16th.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good, guys.
So that is it. Any last comments about the website stuff?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So in 2 weeks, we need to finish shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good. 2-headed dog man.
I have to rush and get food before the next meeting.
Yeah. All right. Take care, guys, and see you around.